Welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande, would like to welcome you all in my Ayurveda Academy YouTube channel. As you know that I am MD in Ayurvedic medicine and MD in Ayurvedic physiology. For paid online consultation, you can definitely WhatsApp on 9226810630. My dear friends, today we are going to discuss Jyotishmati, Ayurvedic medicinal plant. So let us start to discuss about this plant that you are seeing on the screen, Jyotishmati, very good plant as a brain tonic. Now here, for the Nasya purpose, you have the Malkangani medicated oil. Also for internal use, we have the Jyotishmati Rasayan. All the products that are mentioned in the video are having the links available on the description part in my video. My dear friends, we are talking about Jyotishmati. The group in the Charaka Samhita is Shirovirechana. That means which are the plants useful for the medicinal use through the nose, nasal drops. Then in the Sushruta Samhita, that Jyotishmati plant is under the group of Adho and also Shirovirechana. That means he has also mentioned that Jyotishmati Nasya or the nasal drops are very useful. Family of the Jyotishmati is Celastrus. Latin name of Jyotishmati, Celastrus paniculatus. Synonyms are Paravatapadi, Kakandaki, Kangunika, Pitataila, Swarnalata, and Jyotirlata. These are the synonyms for Jyotishmati. In Marathi, Jyotishmati is also called as Malkangani. In Hindi, Malkangani, and in English, staff tree. Jyotishmati is a large deciduous climber with height up to 18 meters. Jyotishmati can grow in the region of Punjab, hilly areas of Kashmir, Sri Lanka, Philippines, and Malaya. The properties of Jyotishmati: the taste is pungent, bitter. Post-digestive effect of Jyotishmati is pungent and potency is intensely hot. The prabhav of Jyotishmati is medhya, that means brain tonic or intelligent stimulant. The properties of Jyotishmati are: it is very penetrating, tikshna, and anchas, that is snigdha. Now, the action on the bioenergies. Jyotishmati is having anti-kapha property or anti-kapha action because of the bitter and pungent taste and hot potency. It is also anti-vata because it is hot in potency and anxious in the properties. But Jyotishmati is definitely pitta provocating because it is penetrating and hot property. How the Jyotishmati can be used locally? It is actually anti-vata and analgesic. So the oil of Jyotishmati can be used for the massage in hemiplegia, then facial palsy, then arthritis, sciatica, and backache. Uses of Jyotishmati internally, how it is acting in the digestive system and excretory system. Jyotishmati is appetizer because of its pungent, bitter taste and hot potency. It can be used in weak digestive fire, and as it is very good to move the vata in a proper direction, that is peristaltic movements are getting normal because of the use of Jyotishmati, because it is having the unjust properties, then penetrating property and hot property. It can be used in whenever there is obstruction in the abdomen because of the indigestion toxin like ama, and also the vata or the gas problem in the abdomen. Jyotishmati is also acting as a lubricating due to its unctuous property, and it is also useful to get what you can say the perspiration, svedana, because of the hot and penetrating property. Jyotishmati is also acting on the respiratory system. Jyotishmati seed powder can be used for typical nasal administration of the medicine, and it is acting anti-kapha because of its pungent and hot properties, and it can be used as a nasal drops in kapha type of headache, kapha type of the head problem, not pitta type of the problem. In whenever there is a pitta provocation, please don't use Jyotishmati. If there is epistaxis, bleeding from the nose, don't use Jyotishmati nasal drops. Jyotishmati can be used whenever there is a cough with expectoration and bronchial asthma with cough or the expectoration, because Jyotishmati is mucolytic and bronchodilator. Jyotishmati stimulates the action of the heart due to its hot property, and it is also stimulating the blood circulation because of its penetrating property, and thereby Jyotishmati can overcome depressed function of the heart, and it can clear the edema problem. Edema fluid is eliminated by the absorption of the excessive secretions by the Jyotishmati. Jyotishmati is useful not in the very high fever, but it is useful in the kaphaja type of the fever whenever there is indigestion, severe body ache, something gas in the stomach. Then in that fever and a mild fever, you can use Jyotishmati. But it can be used in malaria because it is also amapachana, that is, it nullifies the toxins of indigestion because of its pungent and bitter taste, and it is a what you can say the perspiration stimulant property, sweda janana, due to its tikshna guna, that is a penetrating property. Jyotishmati oil, when given internally under the supervision of doctor, it can eliminate fever in 2 to 3 hours by acting as a diaphoretic type of the action. Diaphoretic, which increases the sweat, and because of the excessive sweating, the fever or the hyper, what you can say, the heat is removed from the body. Jyotishmati can be used in the cases of leukoderma. Jyotishmati, when applied locally, irritates the white spots on the skin and thereby stimulates melanin formation, and that's why it brings back the normal color of the skin. Jyotishmati is a best brain tonic or intelligence stimulant due to its hot property and prabhava. Jyotishmati enriches the sadhaka pitta, that is the enzymes in the brain, and thereby it is acting as a medhya brain tonic and also gives strength to the brain and nervous cells and nerves in general. Jyotishmati is best to use in the Vata Vyadhi because Vata Vyadhis are considered to be due to the problem in the musculoskeletal system or nervous system. Vata is a dry, but Jyotishmati is a snigdha. Vata is a cold, but Jyotishmati is hot. So naturally, the properties of the Jyotishmati are opposite to that of Vata bioenergy. So Jyotishmati powder taken together with dry ginger powder, warm water, and sugar is useful in the hemiplegia, joint pains, and tremors. This particular mixture removes the obstruction to the different body channels caused by ama, that is the toxin of indigestion, and carries out the Vatanulomana, that means normal nerve conduction and normal peristaltic movements. Jyotishmati oil can be used for full body massage in Vata or the neurological problems or musculoskeletal problems. Jyotishmati acts as a sex stimulant because of its hot potency. Due to the same reason, Jyotishmati stimulates decidual membrane of the uterus to promote the secretion of the menstrual cycle. Jyotishmati oil can be given with milk to achieve this particular effect of stimulant to the membrane of the uterus. Then Jyotishmati is also acting when there is a dysuria due to the excitation of the vata or the nervine or neurological problems. So whenever this problem starts with some obstruction or vasoconstriction due to the cold property, Jyotishmati is like a vasodilator and nervine stimulant. So naturally, it improves the function of kidneys and improves the functions of movements through the ureters, and that's why dysuria problem can be controlled with Jyotishmati. Jyotishmati is also having what you can say the action against the poisons. Side effects and toxic effects caused by excessive use of ahifena are overcome by the consumption of 20 ml of Jyotishmati juice daily. Now, the dose of Jyotishmati: seed powder 1 to 2 gram, Jyotishmati oil 1 to 10 drops. What are the products of Jyotishmati? Jyotishmati tail or the oil is available. What are the side effects of Jyotishmati? If the given dose is exceeded, Jyotishmati can cause vomiting due to the gastritis, and which can be controlled by administration of cow's milk and ghee. Now, when the Jyotishmati is not available, what is the another option? The representation of Jyotishmati can be done by the clove oil. Home remedies from Jyotishmati. Jyotishmati seeds crushed with cow's urine can be applied in infected scabies. A tablet weighing 2.5 gram made of equal parts of Jyotishmati seeds, dry ginger and yavani with twice the amount of old jaggery to be consumed with ghee to eliminate gas in the stomach and flatulence and anti-peristaltic movements. My dear friends, disclaimer: please try to understand this video is not meant for self-medication. The viewers can take the medical advice from the registered medical practitioner as and when necessary. My dear friends, if you have any physical, psychological, emotional problem, you are welcome to take the paid online consultation through Ayurveda Academy. You have to WhatsApp on 9226810630. My dear friends, I request all of you, please like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel to get such interesting videos regarding the Ayurveda, allopathy, and health in general. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.